I'm just going to start off doing my brows. This is the Kosas brows. I'm just going to first go in with the spoolie end and brush through my brows. Then I'm just going to fill them in because I have none. The only colour you see is from previous stained products. And I don't worry too much if I'm messy with this because I'm going to be putting foundation and concealer on anyway. First up, I'm just going to do some colour correcting with my colour corrector concealer. This is shade Magic from Kosas, and I'm just using one of my old makeup brushes. When I do concealer and foundation, I like to use my hand as like a makeup palette because then I can control how much actually goes on my face. But I typically like to start around the corner of my nose and work it up to the eye. And then if I have like any pimples or like dots I want to cover up, I typically go in with my finger, but because today is makeup brush wash day, I'm just going to go and like lightly tap it. But I make sure this is the last possible step because I don't want to transfer it anywhere else. So then once this is done, this brush will be put away ready to wash. Now for foundation, typically I always use this. So I ran out of it. If you want to know what shade I am in the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation, I am in shade Mont Blanc. I got the Haus Labs foundation. I finally got my hands on it to give it a go. I first tested it out yesterday. The shade that I am in is 030 Fair Cool. I'm just going to start off with 2 pumps on my hand, and I'm just going to get a brush, gently dab in it, and start blending it in. I wasn't gonna lie, I was not sure about this foundation. I thought everyone was making it up how it's supposed to feel like nothing is on your skin. It's supposed to feel very light, very weightless. It's honestly supposed to feel like you just got a moisturizer on your skin. And I thought everyone was lying about that. Like every single time someone has done a review and said that the foundation feels like nothing on the skin, every time I used it, it felt like something's on the skin. It felt heavier, it felt cakey. This is probably one of the first foundations that I have tried from a review that actually feels like nothing is on the skin. And honestly, afterwards, even after putting the dot on my hand and once I wipe it off, it feels like nothing's there. Like it feels so silky smooth and soft. I don't know exactly how to describe it. It is an amazing kind of feeling, especially if you love your makeup. You love to build your makeup up. You love all of that stuff. Like you want to look like a porcelain doll, but you don't want to feel like your face is caked with makeup. I understand the hype. This is probably the longest part of my makeup. I try to avoid under the eye areas the best I can, but I try to get all the nooks and crannies, and I go in very, very small layers. One thing for me is I forget to blend it onto my ears and down my neck half the time. Next up, the